One of the best athletes in this light heavyweight division. Enter the former champion out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. A lot of people were excited when he came off of Dana White's Contender Series and won the title, the first Contender Series alum to realize UFC gold. Were it not for an Achilles injury sustained on the basketball court, this man would probably still be the champion. But he has gone through the rehab, he has gone through the recovery, and believes he has come out the other side a stronger version mentally, physically, and emotionally. Only time will tell, but a big spot for Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Oh, big knee there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Lee's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Fast pace here in the early going. Body kick now by Jamahal Hill. Oh, he slipped that strike and then countered beautifully. Really starting to get his range and get into a good flow on the feet as the longer fighter.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Straight right, he misses. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Oh, nice strike landed there by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill.
Oh, nice, nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Hook to the head there by Lee. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big knee to the body. Nice kick there by Lee.
Good jab there by the champion.
Done. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Oh!
Inside leg kick is there. Oh, hook to the head by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Oh, good block there. Oh, beautifully placed with that lead hook by Hill. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Jamahal Hill gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Round one winding down here.
Huge knee lands from the glove. He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Round two straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner, and Lee's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of it. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay off the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Hill gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together. Gets to the single collar tie.
Look, in the clinch there is good by Lee. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Hill's strike attempt there is blocked.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Keeping him honest with the jab. Well, straight right hand has been a good... Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh. Oh, both landed. Oh! And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Landing a good series of strikes here. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And that spinning kick found its home up top. And potentially a critical takedown here.
Big inside kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have an Anderson Silva situation.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Let's go, more. That's working. Oh, the high kick lands. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll. Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Oh!
Big knee to the body. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Now some separation from his punch position.
Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you start to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Here we go, third round. of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of... He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Keep your hands up. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Clean execution on that leg kick.
Back and forth we go.
Lee's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Hill gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, roundhouse kick. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Lee.
Now they separate.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Ooh, what a punch.
Hill's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent. Nice body kick there.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Hill caught by another right punch to the head. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Get those combinations going.
Checks the leg kick.
Those hands.
.90 seconds to go. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Jamahal Hill. Back and forth we go.
Back in the clinch. Look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Oh, got that head kick home.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to be very active. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Show your back. Let's get that upper back down. Awesome defense. Your counter fighting is working sharp. Exactly like we worked in the gym is working perfect.
You ready? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, we'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Oh!
Oh, you gotta start to look to finish him now. Jamahal Hill gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Oh. Oh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Working the inside of that lead leg. Nice crack there. Got the single collar tie. Nice elbow lands on the inside. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Jamahal Hill gets tattooed by that straight punch. Nice job.
Oh! You heard him back.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Lee's now switching his stance.
That high kick will get you spinning. Great land there.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
2 minutes to go.
Great punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
There's that kick. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
How about the leg kick there? Beautiful.
Those leg kicks, man, that's his investment. His investment is in the leg kicks. That's how he slows these guys down and he breaks them down.
Lee's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Man, this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at the...
Oh! He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Big head kick. Unable to connect there. Hill's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
One of the most important strikes of the is this big body shot.
Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
20 seconds left. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Big power shot there. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
All right, last round. Let's finish strong. Go.
Nice jab by Hill.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
Leg kick lands.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Let's go. Double that jab up.
Here's the kick, blocked by Lee.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Hands high. Hands high.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch there. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shot.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield.
Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limped it a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. He's wobbling.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Hook to the head there by Hill. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you.
Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Left-right combo is good. Standing.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
Big right hand. Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Oh, huge left. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Hey, stop.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,